convinced it is love, yet it is a desire to rule the man. And God said, but the men will rule over you. And already that's where there's going to be a conflict. Even those that are not ruling over their husbands, they still have that desire. Even those that are here, they are saying, it's
just that you've never been given that opportunity.
But the desire.
NET, to the woman he said, I will greatly increase your labor pains.
NET, listen to this one. I told
you we'll find a translation that properly explains this.
I will greatly increase your labor pains. With pain you will give birth to children. You will want to control your husband, but he will dominate you.
Sit down. Sit down. You will want, that want is part of your fallen nature as a woman.
The ladies can hear this.
Sit down, please.
Please take your seats.
So my advice to you, even some of you that are soon going to be married, take this advice. I've dealt with different cases. I've helped hundreds, if not thousands of couples. I've seen a lot, and I can teach you something out of that. Hear me. You will notice in life, if you are to go, some of you are going to yield to that. You are going to surrender your responsibility as a man. And you will allow her to rule over you. And if you make that mistake, you have lost a marriage. It's gone. Don't wait for that divorce that you are thinking of. No. It's gone. It's over. Because the proper, true marriage that God officiated and he endorsed was between a husband and a wife. So to stay in that bracket of a proper marriage as a husband, you should never become a wife. If she's going to dominate you, rule over you, fine-tune you, and you lose your masculinity, your composition, what makes you a man, if you lose that, and you are drawing closer and closer and closer to her nature, that union is lesbianism. And most women, wives that are here, that are seeking to convert their husbands, they don't realize they have that spirit of lesbianism. I'm giving you, you said, you think it's love. It's not just control. Why is it you want your man to act like a woman? Why is it that you want him to talk like you women talk? Say constitution.
Constitution.
Sit down, please. Sit down. If you're a woman and this is going to hurt you, there are moments where I apologize, where I know, and God is telling me you are wrong. I apologize, but this one, I think, maybe you will come later to tell me. Don't, if you want to be happy as a woman, please stay married to a man. Only a man can give you joy. Sit down, Gan. I've helped people that had this desire. You know what? They have things that they wanted changed in the lives of their husbands. God change up. God change
If
up.
you change this,
God change
and
up.
this,
God change up.
and this,
God change
let
up.
him change this.
And do you know something? If a man is going to finally agree to all of those changes, because remember, it was when Adam agreed to all. And God came and God accused the man for listening to the voice of the woman. Why did you listen to the... So you wanted us to disagree before the fall. Before the fall, you wanted, God expected a disagreement in marriage. Before the fall, you should have disagreed. But you agreed. You listened to the voice of the woman. Now I'm cursing the entire land because you obeyed. So God is saying to Adam, I'm giving you a couple seminar lesson. He's saying, you shouldn't have listened, not to a foreigner, to your wife on that matter. It's God, the man, teaching the man. If you wanted to still have a home, you shouldn't have obeyed. Now, this is the lesson. I'm teaching those of you married and those to be married. You are warming up now. You know marriage is coming. I'm educating you now. If you are going to succumb, to yield and to surrender to that kind of a syllabus as a man, and you change everything to suit her requirement, it's a matter of time, according to most women, when you have now become what they wanted you to become, they lose their affection for you. Majority. Look at some of you today, the men that you now have. A calm gentleman is no longer going to the beer hall. You are now having problems with him. When he was a drunkard, the way you used to pray, the way you used to cook for him, you would do everything right, wanting him to change. And then he changed. Let's look at you now. You will realize after fighting so hard trying to change a man, that when he finally changes, you start to feel like your work is over. At that point, that marriage is broken. Why? Because you were used to adjusting and fine-tuning each other. And when the other person is finally fine-tuned, you still have your tools box. I'm telling you this, most women, this you can do, you can do your own personal study, even outside of church. Most women that have found men that are loyal to them, obedient, those women, they've lost even their sexual affection. As if in every woman there is a desire for a rascal. And it's, you don't know it, but I'm teaching you. Have you seen that most women that are being abused today, no matter how you try to counsel them, they will never pack their bags.